everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is living their best life, and if you're not, please do something today to put you on the path of living your best life. So today is a grow like trees episode, as you guys could see from like the little intro and the title. And today we're going to be talking about 2 ways people sell themselves right here, and that's basically the 2 ways, if you guys can see it. But I'm going to be going into more detail. So the first thing, or the first way that we sell ourselves short or sell ourselves in general every single day, is by doing anything that we put the word have to do, or the phrase I have to do this, I have to do that. Honey, you don't have to do nothing if you don't want to. If you really think about it, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to drive a car. You don't have to live in a house. You don't have to live in an apartment. You don't have to live anywhere, if I'm being completely honest. You don't have to eat at that 5-star restaurant. You don't have to go to take many trips. You don't have to do any of that. Instead of saying that you have to do that, say that you want to do that. You want to have enough money in your account to feed your family. You want to have enough to have a nice house over your head, or have a nice roof over your head, have enough money to go on trips and everything and enjoy life. You know, you want to do those things, but you don't have to do it at the end of the day. But yeah, we got to get out of this mindset that we have to do anything, because when we get in that mindset that we have to do something, we have to go to work, we have to go to school, we have to do this, that, and the third, then we start feeling a little bit ungrateful for the experience that we're living. We start projecting ourselves to a future that may or may not come, and then we associate everything that we have in our life in the present moment not as blessings but as curses. Basically, the way that we speak on it is kind of like a curse. I have to have a roof over my head. Just as fast God gave you that blessing of being able to provide a roof over your head, is just as fast as you can lose it. Okay, nothing is for yours 100%, or nothing is yours forever, basically. And we need to get that in our mind, that everything that we have in this world, everything material, family, relationships, all that, none of that is ours at the end of the day. The only thing that is truly ours is our spirit, our soul, our, not even our mind, because people can try to brainwash you into doing whatever they need you to do, if you allow them to, honestly. We don't even have ownership over our body, because anything that can happen where we end up losing a limb, tied down, that's the word, tied down to a hospital bed, or tied down to anything to help us breathe, help us live, you know? So I feel like every single time that we say that we have to do something, we're not showing it, or we're not giving it enough praise, not even praise, but enough gratitude in that moment, because that is not yours. Okay, you're borrowing it. Yeah, I don't care what you own. Okay, that's not yours. When you die, can you take it? No. Sure, you can pass it on to whoever is alive in your family, whoever you view as family. Sure, you can pass it on to them, but can you take it with you? No, it's not yours. So we gotta get out of this entitled place, or this entitled mindset, where we feel that we have to do all this because apparently everything that we see in our life, or apparently everything that we own, apparently everything that has been given to us and that we are blessed with, blessed to have, blessed to experience, is something that we have to do. We don't have to do nothing. At the end of the day, we get to. We get to provide for our families. We get to have a roof over our head. We get to work. We get to go to work and achieve whatever goals that we've set for ourselves. We get to do that. We get to have those experiences, okay? But we don't have to do nothing. So we gotta get out of that mindset that we have to do anything, because that's honestly a disservice to yourself, disservice to your blessing, disrespectful to God who gave you that stuff, or the God within you, the God outside of you. I don't care, what name that you want to call it, source, the universe, God, angels, spirit guides, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, it's that same energy. That energy that you co-created with, it allowed you to have all the blessings that you see in your life. Okay? So we got to get out of this mindset that we have to do anything, because that's just disrespectful to yourself, disrespectful to the energy that has provided for us and has worked with us from the beginning of time. Okay? We got to get out of that energy, or get out of that mind space that we have to do anything. That's just disrespectful. Okay? Instead of saying I have to do something, rephrase it to I get to. And trust me, you'll begin to feel lighter. You'll begin to feel more grateful about things. And even if it's a hard switch, because that's like something that we've built into our brains, or brainwashed ourselves, or just repeated consistently, and that's like embedded in our subconscious. But once you become a little bit more aware of how you're using your words, and a little bit more aware of how your feelings are being associated to things, and how entitled you may feel in the way that you have to do anything because you feel that you have ownership over it, but at the end of the day, when you die, you can't take none of that with you. You know, we gotta stop getting in that space where we feel like the world owes us, basically, where the world owes us this job. So, like I said, of feeling gratitude for it, we feel a little sluggish and we're mad about it when we have to go in. Not doing something because you get to, and you're doing something because you have to. That's just showing the universe that you don't want whatever you already have. So whatever blessings that you're enjoying right now, even if it's on the side, low key, you're not showing that energy, and you're not expressing that gratitude and feeling that gratitude. You ain't got to express it outwardly, as long as you feel it within your heart, because God knows what your heart has. The universe knows what your mind thinks, okay? If you're always associating everything that you get to do but have to do, you're operating in a field of lack, and whatever blessings that you have right now will easily be taken away from you. Okay? And I'm just being straight up. Alright. And then the next part is doubting / having no faith. So a lot of us, we're on the path of building things. We are creators. That just is what it is. We want to build up as many beautiful systems that can help other people, that can help our families, that can help ourselves. We want to experience life. We want to do this. We want to do that. And we're building up all these great systems and all these great, I guess, blessings for other people in this world. We're co-creating with the universe, with God, source energy. Doesn't matter. We're co-creating with that energy, and we're bringing something beautiful into this world. But during the process, when you're not seeing those results right away, a great example is with working out. You've been working out for months, but you haven't been seeing the results that you're aiming towards. You started off with, I don't know, a certain weight, and you wanted to lose, let's say like 20 pounds or something. But you're not seeing that after putting in all this work for like a month or so. Don't get discouraged. Don't doubt yourself. Don't give up faith in yourself, faith in the God within you, faith in your beliefs, faith in your values. Don't give up on that. You think the way that you think because that's how you were meant to think. You feel the way that you feel because that was how you were meant to feel. But if it's something that is truly hurting you and isn't doing you a service, or isn't doing your soul a service, then don't dwell on it. Accept it for what it is and move on, okay? Don't doubt whatever plans that you have just because you're not seeing the results right away. One thing that I read is that, like, for a period of manifestation, or anything that you're trying to manifest, or anything that you have a goal of, it has a gestation period. So just like when a woman is pregnant, they carry the baby for 9 months, or it depends, premature labor, I don't know. They carry a baby for a certain amount of time. They don't get to see that baby at all until, like, you get to see pictures and everything. You see snapshots, but you're not able to, if you're lucky enough to like get an ultrasound and everything, but you don't see like the full baby. You're not able to hold your baby yet until a certain amount of time has passed. So I like that I brought up like ultrasounds and snapshots with this analogy, because okay, you have an idea, and that's basically the fetus, okay? As that fetus is growing, you're able to go to the doctor and get ultrasounds. In another way, God keeps on putting visions in your head, and you keep on taking steps towards the end goal. And you see this vision in your head. You can imagine it. You've already named it, basically. You already associated a feeling. You've already fell in love with that, okay? And then, as the baby / idea / vision keeps on growing and you keep on building on top of it, one day that baby is going to pop out, basically. Or one day that idea is finally going to be, I guess, physical, or it's going to be tangible, I guess. You're going to actually be able to see where all your hard work has gone, you know? Because yeah, you see the visions, yeah, you see the snapshots, the ultrasound pictures of whatever goal that you have or whatever vision that you have, and you're able to keep on taking care of it and working toward the end goal. But at the end of the day, those visions or those ultrasound pictures can never compare to actually seeing your baby like fully formed and everything. It's not going to be a 100% clear picture, okay, since it's still within you, since it's still inside your head, since it's still only on paper. But if you just stay consistent on whatever you're trying to build, stay consistent on whatever purpose that you're serving or whoever you're trying to serve as like a human on this planet, just don't give up faith in yourself. Don't give up faith in your ideas. One thing that I like to repeat to myself every single day is, it's one of my mantras: God showed you the vision, so keep on working. Or something along those lines. Let me actually go check. So what is said is, God showed you the vision and you are becoming prepared to receive it in God's time. Okay? I'll repeat it again. God showed you the vision and you are becoming prepared to receive it in God's time. So by doubting yourself and having little faith that whatever you're working towards is actually going to manifest in your life. I don't care who you are, if you're trying to build something and I guess you don't see the fruits of your labors right then and there, don't trip about it. God showed you the vision, the universe showed you the vision, yourself showed you your vision, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to build, and you're going to receive it in divine timing, okay? So let go of any doubts that you have about it. Let go of any fears that you have about it. They're irrelevant. That's just, I know a lot of religious people, they love to say like that's the devil or that's the enemy that's trying to go against you. But basically that is what it is. That's an energy that does not serve you, that is trying to, I guess, put you off of that path. But stay consistent. Stay in your zone, basically. Just meditate on it, pray on it, reflect on why you might be feeling that feeling, reflect on the traumas that you may have observed or may have acquired in your life, no matter how long or short it is, and just reflect on it and become, I don't know, what's the word? Become fully invested in it. There's no need to sell yourself short or give up on your idea or give up on your dream or your vision just because you've had a little road bump or just because you don't see it happening as fast as you want it to happen. Everything has its gestation period. Everything has its little pregnancy. Everything has a time where it needs to form. So you just have to be patient, and I don't mean like doing nothing for it. Continue working towards your dream, but be patient on how long it might take you to get there. Don't get mad at yourself for something that you really can't control. You can't control how many clients come to your site every single day. You can aid in that. You can begin advertising whatever it is that you want to advertise, or going door to door, I don't know, and doing the work to try to attract more people. But at the end of the day, people have free will and they're going to do whatever they want. Okay? So you can't get mad at yourself for stuff not happening as fast as you want it to happen. Everything happens in the time that it was meant to happen. But you can't let the energies that are telling you that it's not going to work, or the energies that are not advising you, because they're not advising you, they're just instilling fear into you that whatever it is just going to bring, like, I don't know, bring lack into your life. Ignore that. It's okay. It's not going, I'm here to tell you that that's not how it works, okay? So just have faith, keep on your path, and realize that God showed you your vision, the universe showed you that vision, and it's going to happen, okay? Period. There's nothing that can stop you. You're unstoppable. Anyway, yeah, that's just 2 ways people in everyday life. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to be super successful to sell yourself short, okay? Or to sell yourself in general. If you're doing something that isn't reflecting on how grateful you could feel for the blessings, because again, they can be taken away just like that, just as fast, if not quicker, than when it was brought onto you. If you're not reflecting on that and showing gratitude towards that by switching up your words or switching up your emotions towards whatever you have to do, you ain't gotta do nothing that you get to do, okay? Then yeah, and then also having doubt / no faith in whatever you're working towards. That's another way that you sell yourself short. But once you actually reflect on that doubt and you understand that everything is happening in divine timing, that whatever you're working towards is going to happen, you can succeed, you can do whatever it is that you put your heart and mind to, and whatever that you work towards, just with persistence and consistency, okay? Whatever that you want in this life really can be yours. You just have to, I guess, breathe through it, okay? So once you just recognize the gratitude or recognize the blessings in your life and do the work, to continue to do the work, no matter what energies come your way, you won't be selling yourself short anymore. You won't be accepting anything that's less, okay? You won't be in that energy or in that realm of lack anymore. It's just impossible to be doing all this work and keeping a hold of your spirit, keeping a hold of your soul, keeping a hold of your vision, your dreams, your goals, and working towards that organically, not scamming nobody, not doing all that utmost stuff. And when you're actually doing the good work, I guess, not the good work, doing the work that is needed for you to do to get wherever you need to be, you're good, okay? You're not going to be selling yourself short anymore. You're not going to be worried anymore. It's impossible to operate in that realm of worry and lack when you're truly just doing everything the best that you can, reflecting on negative feelings and moving on from it, okay? As long as one person resonated from this message, I'm a happy camper, okay? Again, if you feel free to comment down below. Again, it's an open space. It's just YouTube. Do what you want to do, okay? Leave a comment down below, negative or positive. I really don't care, if I'm being honest. Whatever I attract onto this page is just something that I either need to work on or keep on developing or keep on furthering, if that makes any sense. Remember, nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you, but you have to rewire your brain and you have to understand that. Don't sell yourself short in this world. You're an abundant being, okay? You can attract anything that you want into this life when you just keep on working towards your goals with persistence and consistency, and you don't trip over small stuff, okay? Reflect on it and move on. And then, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope that resonated with at least one person. Again, go out there and live your best life. Peace, love, and light to you all.